Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a great day, and this will be my first video on a cat species. This cat in particular is a clouded leopard, or known as a mainland clouded leopard. This is from the company Safari LTD, and its number is 100239. Safari LTD is an American company that's based in Miami, and I've been collecting from them for like maybe the past 10 or 11 years. I think my first figure from them was a flamingo. This clouded leopard was first mass produced in 2019, as you can see on the bottom, and is still in production today. Clouded leopards, they mainly live around the Himalayas down to China, and down to South China. And they're just amazing animals. They have this really nice pattern on their bodies. They're very excellent climbers, as you can see with their tails. And despite what the name implies, like leopards are big cats, but the clouded leopard is actually not a big cat. This is because they can't really roar like other big cats. They actually purr like cheetahs, lynxes, bobcats. Um, and this is just a really cool animal. It's actually been suggested that they're like a bridge or a link between big cats and small cats due to their long tail and just the small size of the animal compared to other big cats, as well as their tiny legs. This figure is actually just very nice. Safari LTD, I don't want to be mean about it, but their figures are not really as realistic compared to like Schleich or Collecte. But they still make some good figures. This is like the one exception because this figure is just fantastic. I really like the patterns on his body. His tail is really nice. Its face, you can just see the whiskers, and its nose is really nice. And I really like what they did with the ears, since it's black on the back. And I really love this figure because, fun fact, like this figure right here, this is the clouded leopard made by Mojo. Mojo is a company based in the UK. And this figure I got maybe around like 4 years ago. And although it looks nice, you could clearly see like the stark differences between the two. This one just doesn't have any whiskers. Its ears are just all bland. Its patterns are really as nice. And the color is just completely wrong compared to the actual animal. And this Safari LTD one is just amazing. Safari LTD figures usually get like maybe 9 or like an 8.5 for me, because they're not as realistic compared to other companies. But this clouded leopard figure is just fantastic. It's definitely worthy of a 10. I just really love this figure. I got this one pretty recently, like maybe 2 months ago, from the Australian company Mini Zoo. I got this along with like 23, 24 other figures. And I'm just very excited to get this figure in my collection. When I first saw this, when they first announced it, I wasn't really like too excited. I thought it was just gonna be kind of bland, but I saw pictures of people actually holding them in their collection. I'm just like, okay, this thing's amazing. I really want it. Clouded leopards are actually, like, their populations are declining due to poaching, deforestation. People really want their body parts for medicine and for clothing. And it's just really sad to hear. Hopefully they can make a comeback due to intense conservation by us. And I'm just very excited to have this figure. Thank you, everyone.